Alright, it wouldn't be a new day with a new stream. Oh god, I have to... Let's go switch that. Oh my god, I have a monitor. Hear myself. I think I'm... What? Is that any better? Yes? Okay, I think we figured it out now. Rookie mistakes. But, just so everybody knows what's going on here, let me input. Hey, I'm on YouTube today and on Kick today, trying out some new services because, why am I doing this? I'm just kind of tired of Twitch and their inability to do anything on that platform. I guess kind of how I feel about it these days. So I'm going to give these a shot for a bit. Something different, something new. If you've been watching me before, thanks for hopping on over. If you haven't, well, thanks for stopping by. Gonna get things rolling here in a little bit, because of course, as I fire everything up, updates and whatnot abound. So I will be updating what we're gonna play today, which is Genshin Impact, as well as other things. Oh, that's nearing completion, so that's good. So yeah, that's what we've got going on. I also need to make a couple settings, because holy crap, my system really was unhappy with how things were after a update today. So let me manage a couple settings here. Let's turn all that off. Turn that off. That's fine. Turn that. Okay, that should help a little bit with my performance issues I'm having. Have to restart the launcher for Genshin Impact, so just a moment. And there we go. Looks like Discord never started for me. It's fun. Start that up too while we're waiting. Yeah, that's great when you restart your system, and like every application on demand wants to do updates here. So, anyways, enough of the technical issues. Yeah, here we are on YouTube and Twitch. I'm excited to be here. Not YouTube and Twitch, YouTube and Kick. I'm excited to be here, try out some new platforms. Maybe we can see if we can make some new friends this way. What do we have lined up for today? We have some Genshin Impact, which will be starting here in a moment, I hope. But I've also redone a whole lot of things. New setup, new... I mean, it doesn't really look different from your perspective. From mine, it's totally different. New setup in here in the studio. New capabilities here. I've moved a lot of the actual gaming off of the box I'm streaming from. So I'm using a dual setup right now, using my old Elgato HD60S, which is totally fine for what I'm doing. I have my gaming happening off of, just out of the screen here, I don't want to touch it right now, off of my Steam Deck, so that'll be fun to put this through the paces, and kind of trying to use that to centralize a lot of my gaming right now, just because I like to be able to go places with it too. It's really nice. One place I won't be going is to the LAN party at the Seattle Home and Garden Show this weekend. Yes, that is a thing that's happening, but I will be there checking it out. If you are around on probably Sunday, I'm thinking, is when I'm going to head there. And I will be trying out my new live stream rig, which I have all up and running here too. So that will be very exciting to share. That's going to be a probably like early afternoon on Sunday. So excited to do that, excited to share that with everybody. And really, that's not because the Home and Garden Show is exciting, but I want to put it through its paces in a conference-like atmosphere before we go to something like SakuraCon, the local anime conference, which is happening in early April, which I will be, hopefully, unless I am told I can't, be live streaming from that. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I see a lot of cosplay, a lot of come on, I have to launch it manually. What a turd. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Always a good time there with a bunch of interesting things to see. Over to this window, thank you. So exciting stuff. But for now, what I'm hoping to do over the next few weeks here is get caught up in the story for Genshin Impact. I have neglected this game for about 2 years. And I'm looking forward to getting going with it again. I've been playing a little bit recently, so I think I've got things dialed in right now. I have a few other stories that I'm going to go through, but I really want to focus on the Inazuma story, which I've not seen, so that'll be exciting. I'm sure other people out there have seen it, so that's not too exciting for them. I want to get through that and then do the was it Sumeru? I forgot off the top of my head. Story as well, so that'll be fun. And then we will see where we are with that. What do we have on the horizon that keep me from playing this more? Well, it's pretty much, it's not much, honestly. Sticking up here. That looked terrible, whatever. There's a few things coming up on the stream here. The Diablo 3 beta is the big one that I'm excited about. Diablo 3. Diablo 4 beta, which I'm excited about. That's going to be a good time. Everyone should get in on that. That's in mid to late March, so I have a few weeks of Genshin we can do here. And beyond that, a couple live stream events. There's a few games coming up later this year, Dark and Darker, Diablo 4, the actual launch for it. That's going to be good stuff. I'm really excited about that stuff. And there's always some World of Warcraft in the background somewhere, I'm sure. I have kind of dropped off a little bit in that game. I'm still raiding actively, but not so much working on achievements on my, well, not my main anymore, and that's really why, because a lot of the raid achievements I don't expect to be doing on him. But there's some other ones I should still finish up. I'm about 40 quests away from having Lore Master complete. There's the Argent Tournament, things like that, so a little bit of there to do. Well, Genshin is loading up now, so we'll be logging in just a second. But that's kind of the forecast for what's coming up and what I'm excited about. I'm excited to be trying out these new platforms. I have a bunch of new things I'm trying out here. The big one is the platforms themselves. YouTube I'm pretty familiar with. I know what I'm getting into there, but it's a totally different setting, totally different environment than I've used to. I've uploaded a lot of stuff in the past to it, so I'm excited to be just on here by default. And Kick, the new upstart. I've been watching a lot of stuff on Kick recently, mostly because I like cringe content, but that's notwithstanding. It actually looks like a decent service. Looks like how Twitch used to be, which I'm actually really excited about that. I'll never recapture my original streaming in 2011 again, but excited to give it a shot. It looks and feels right. Anyways, Genshin's up and running. Let's flip over to that, and we'll start it from here as we go to a white screen, which will probably take an hour to load and not be such a great experience for everybody. Anyways, everything seems to be running well now. And I've had so many interesting technical issues to overcome over the last few weeks, but it'll be fun. It's going to be a fun month up ahead here. I'm going to try to stream a little more reliably, trying to aim for 4 days a week right now. Might be a little tough, might not be the most doable schedule right now with other things going on in my life, but I'd like to do, I don't know which 4 days yet, but I'd like to target weekdays, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, perhaps. Although that'll be dependent on scheduling and all those other things too. So let's see. Oh, are we gonna load? Are we gonna work? The day of updates are just killing me today here. I should have done this before going live, but you know, whatever. I wanted to hit that live button and have a good time here. So we'll have this starting here in just a second. Other than that, I hope everybody out there is having a good day today. Hope everything's going well. Oh, here we go. It's loading up. There's a few other things I'd like to see happen too for streaming content. Aside from I'll start with live streams first. There's big events I want to live stream. There's some other things I like to do around town to live stream as well too. We'll see if we get to those anytime soon. I'm a little unable to do some of them right now, so we'll work on that as time goes on. But there's some content that I enjoy. There's some things I enjoy doing that I'd like to share with people and see what we can do about that. Aside from that, there's all kinds of things I'm interested in right now that I don't want to dedicate the time to unless I feel like it can actually be something fun to do and share with everybody. For instance, I really enjoyed in late 2021 doing the hardcore WoW stuff, which is really kicking up again right now. Classic WoW hardcore, where you go until you die, and then you delete your character. I actually had a nice run going there for a bit before I dropped off on it due to other commitments. But there's a big groundswell of support for it right now. If there's a new server that pops up or a whole new push for it, other than the current one, which I'm a little behind on now, so I'm kind of I might get in on that. That was a good time. The tension is what I love about it. Like you play so tensely for it. And I won't play a rogue again because that was like cheating, and I don't really want to play rogue anyways. Other than that, though, I've been playing some Diablo 2 Resurrected. That's not really great stream content in my opinion because it's just boring grinding. And also the Diablo 3, ladder season 3 of that just started, and the Diablo 3 season 28 just started. I played around with that the other day. Diablo 3 is great. Man, I did not realize, especially after playing D2R, how outdated Diablo 3 looked. It's just absolutely ancient looking now. I'm sure I have everything working here. Yeah, everything's good. So, I don't know how much I'm going to play of that. It's amazing. It looks like a PS3 game at this point, which is the era it came out in, so I mean, it makes sense. It's just so, like, everything's so... What's the other ways to describe it? Doughy? Everything looks really flat. It's crazy. So, as we finish loading this up, which hopefully I didn't time out my login for, which has happened to me on this system in the past, not the most powerful system, the Steam Deck, but I'm enjoying using it in this way, so I'm going to keep doing that. I'm hoping that we don't have any audio delay. That was the issue I was having last week when I last streamed, where audio would people just stop talking mid-sentence. Oh, and here we are. Hey, everything's up and running now. Anyways, so here we are. Let me just go through some of my chores in the game, if you will. Still room, passage of time. What do I get here? Ooh, 100,000 Mora? Not bad. And the homeward path, what do you have for me? Ooh, that's right, I did some stuff last time. Ooh, very nice. Getting some more of those XP books. I have more? Oh yeah, claim another 100,000 Mora. Very nice. Alright. So, when I'm not doing story stuff in this game, that's the stuff I really enjoy. I'm not doing the teapot right now, I don't care about housing. Because you can really...
have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Sounds like me and my guild. So there's a lot of things to do in this game that I find interesting. Oh, why did I go to notices? There's nothing ever useful I care about here. Maintenance, great. Do I have any mails that I care about? No. And version highlights in that I don't care about. So, there's a lot of neat things in this game if you haven't played it or done much with it. I'm not going to do a lot of that now. I don't need to do that now. We get on our way. So what do I have? I have been working on the rebuilding of the Jade Temple. I'm going to put that to the side for now because that's a bit out there. I want to start with a fresh story. So we're going to go do this, unless it makes me go and do other quests, which is a possibility. We're going to go do Autumn Winds something something. I'll go over my party here in a second too. Let's go to the harbor. So right now I'm using, which isn't my most powerful party, but it's the one I enjoy doing like leveling content with the most, and that's my Diluc-led party with, what do I have with Jean, Bennett, Xingqiu. Like, it's a pretty good standard team. I don't have any problem getting through content with it. It's not my best. My best is my Zhao-led team, because he's my most developed character. But I'll go to switch to that eventually. For now, I want to stick with this one, because I don't really have any difficulty with this team. The other team, some things can be a little difficult, because I don't have a Claymore user or a Fire user or something. So, that's the idea behind this. Now we're on our way to the harbor to begin on this prologue. Pardon me for a second. Where am I going? Down the stairs and over here and over there. Yeah, my Diluc's not that bad though. He's just not crowned like other characters are. So could be better, could be worse, it could be way worse. Now let's talk with Atsuko.
Oh, hello. Oh, I mean, good fortune, right?
Yes.
I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
We need a boat.
wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well,
Shoot, sorry.
there is a way,
Great! We came to the right person!
but the chance of success is incredibly small.
Huh. Incredibly small? Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was.
Oh, Tris.
All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supplies soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out. But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me.
Guarantee you someone we wake didn't find her.
Ah, that's right.
Oh.
I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
We're gonna make her upset because we're gonna be like, I want to get in there.
Journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was?
Why would you do that, dummy?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liu Chising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma.
Oh, that won't be a problem for us at all.
All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule. Loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there.
I gotta go.
You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you
Oh, that
survive
sounds like something that'll make my
you would
performance
still
drop.
need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma. And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed.
Ah,
But
if
if
I
you
know
really
someone.
are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
Oh, what is it?
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux Fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
You're right! Paimon's sure Beto of all people will be able to get us there. Her crew is super strong. But Paimon wonders if she'll be willing to take the risk.
Well, let's
The
try.
Alcor is the flagship of the Crux Fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyun Stone Forest on a supply run. This might be
Oh,
your
that's where I
best
was the other
chance.
day.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beto.
That's not what the text says. Ah, this game. Alright, so we're going to the Gunion Stone Forest. I'm gonna go there. We'll fly on out there and let's see if we're gonna get there or not. I'm sure she's gonna be like, oh, I'm happy to help. I have a shipment ready to go out in a few days, because that's just how this game is. There's always something convenient happening for it. Let's find out. A little bit of a dialogue here to get through, and then we're actually gonna hopefully crank. Ooh, pretty low in stamina. That could be interesting. I got some stamina food. I'm just gonna eat that. Not that one. This one. What do we have? Fast reviving. Got stamina. Sprinting. Yeah, we'll just restore. Yeah, why not? Should be enough to just get to that rope and then climb up. Should be enough. If not, we're just gonna wait 5 minutes, I guess. Should use the gliding ones first. And they really make you cut this close. Be okay though. Let's try if we go there, try to get in that yellow circle. So if I run out of my stamina bar, the yellow curve on the right, I drown. I don't want that. To get into the really low, we're gonna have to wait though. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Alright. One more paddle and I'm done for. That's fun. What else can I do here? Anything else to increase anything? That's resistant stuff. That's for cold weather. Oh, we only have 237 seconds to wait on this. That's not too bad. What do I even have? Garbage food. I have like nothing to restore health. That's just trash. What do I have? I can make a bunch of crafted weapons. I wonder if any of those are improved in the last couple years. I have nothing to add there. I should equip that though, because that's helpful, especially when questing around and everything. That's your like food button. This, who knows? All those quest items. Yay, a cake. Yay, 1,000,000 lanterns. Oh, I can do some gambling here. Like, is there a new banner out right now? Let's check that out. Not there. Yeah, not yet. This one expires in a day, so tomorrow I'll probably want to spend some of those. And I think they're adding the new character to this banner, or a new character to this banner. Might be this one. I'm really not sure. I kind of just caught that somewhere. Anything here I'm interested in? Staff of Home would be nice, but... Oh, I guess we're doing one. That's okay. I had 11. What I get? Trash. That's this game for you. Alright, so I've got 10 left. I'm going to do it just a 10 pull tomorrow. I've got 802 of those. I don't think that gets me much. Let's go to the store and find out while we wait for the thing to finish. I have 80 of those now. Can I buy more of these? I can't. I'm going to wait till I have one. I can't do much for that. That's what I have a bunch of. Oh, I want to buy one this month. I'm going to hold off on that because I don't care that much. I actually do need some of those. I'm not going to waste anything on that. Okay. I don't think I'm going to buy anything here. And how many of these can I buy? Oh, I can buy 5. So we'll do a little bit of pull here. I'm not putting much money into this game for a bit because I don't care that much. But, oh, let's look at the character outfits. How much do these cost? Oh my god. I'm not buying that, but let's check it out. So that's my normal. Oh, ponytail. Oh, look at that. We're not doing that. Alright, let's see. How are we looking? For 36 seconds. How are you doing? Just hanging out? Alright, I think there's a different way to do this, so we're gonna just go for it with one big burst. Ah, we didn't make it in time. Okay, let's try this again. My guess is, starting here, I need to climb up to the cliff and jump off. So let's do that. Off to a great start already. Alright, let's do this here. Let's recoup a bit. Yeah, it's gotta be this. What's even attacking me? That's great. I want to go up higher? Yeah, I do. I want to go up higher, so I'm going to go up higher here. Oh, I don't want to deal with them, though, so let's just do this. We'll see if this is a good idea. I didn't have full stam flying out, but I think this is going to work. I think this is a better way than previously approached. Oh yeah, we're much further along this time. Yeah, swimming was not the answer. We can just land on that. No problem. Absolutely no problem. Okay, here we are. Let's see what they have to say.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon. I knew you guys would come.
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
Oh, fascinating.
The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
It's huffing
Pay it no
farts.
heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
Oh, it sounds like someone from
This fine
Inazuma.
ship and the soft sea breeze. Would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
Romantically irresponsible.
Oh, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also,
Oh.
just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are two important rules. One, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun.
I bet I have to win it if I want to get
Got nothing
passage
worry
to
about
Inazuma.
there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. Two, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided. You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in
Oh,
Liyue.
like the movie.
And with Liyue as
Style
savior
on.
taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after.
Oh, let's hear
Get
it.
this. It's a masterless vision.
Whoa.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Oh, microphone in the way. Here we go.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Oh, my guess is
And the way I
we'll
see
get it, and then
a
I'll learn
vision
how
is
to
a
use
badge of
electro
recognition from the
abilities.
gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's got to be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
I don't need a vision.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma, no sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice.
What did I know? What
Masterless
did I
vision
say?
Or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
You just want him to take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
That's right.
What are we gonna do?
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
Oh, yes,
seems
tournament
it will
arena in the
only
middle of
be a matter
nowhere.
of time before the answer is revealed.
Oh, what's he thinking? Alright. Let's go there. Yeah, let's just do that again. What an inconvenient place to do all this stuff. That's an easy run from here, at least. Don't need to worry about too much stuff going on. Oh, what do we have to pick up along the way? Ah, out of speed. I do need to get in the habit of picking everything up, because I have, like, nothing. No food, no anything.
Before we sign
clear
up,
this place
let's
out.
see who the other competitors are. Wait. Hello? Are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria
Uncle
if I
Young?
were you. Then allow just anyone to take part.
Look at this guy.
The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting
Joke.
ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them.
Oh, their butt.
Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chuhu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Runner-up?
Ah. Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
Oh,
What?
there's some
You-
shade at Uncle Yun.
Nonsense! Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then, the big guy pulled out a knife. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us. I told you.
Kind of reminds me of, like,
Outnumbered 2 to 1,
everybody in
but
high
I
school who
still
thought
got
they
the
knew
upper
martial
hand.
arts. It's great.
I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course, but the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them, and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work. Alright, We're gonna keep looking around.
This guy sucks.
I'll
No
see
problem.
you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Okay. Let's go talk to Chai Tea. What's he think?
Hi there. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
Would that be like
This
cheating?
master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his.
Yeah, I don't know what
You
that is.
probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu,
Must be like
and
Steven
countless
Seagal.
other clans have borrowed extensively.
He's the
from him.
best.
To the Ling Shan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch. For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a
Oh
finger.
yeah, this is totally Steven Seagal shit here. This is great.
Sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
There's the
The
hook.
tuition fee?
Of course! This is a grand master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us. Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
Maybe other reasons why you
Well,
can't do
we
it.
have to
This is
try
crap.
something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Ling Shan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
Oh, that's the spirit.
See you in the arena.
Yeah, these guys, no problem. This is the easiest tournament ever. I don't even know why I have to worry too much. What else we got? Let's go over here. Joke, look at this guy. There it is. I want some berries. Oh, flowers. Yeah, give me that. Jinyu, what do you have to say?
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems I found myself another new
Oh, this guy's got
adversary.
attitude.
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
Be a hero?
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person. I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seem to get on with just about everyone socially. In most people's eyes,
guy's
I
insufferable.
am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing I'm still missing. A vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So they very kindly
he's
made
gonna be easy to
special
beat.
arrangements on my behalf.
That's good.
I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
Of course,
This tournament's a
I
joke.
also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament.
Alright, so we've got Steven Seagal Kung Fu, we have Average Redditor here.
I seem
And,
to have gained another fan. Don't
Uncle-
let my aura overwhelm you,
what's
though.
his name?
You'll need your wits
Uncle
about
Boobs.
you today. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
Alright. Look forward to that. Okay, now let's start this.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some
Yep.
gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average.
That's it.
Chink's a village arm wrestling champion, huh? All right, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name?
That's me.
Wait, aren't you?
Aren't you? Oh my god, someone actually famous.
Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask, aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, wasn't it?
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph later.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament? Really?
No, I don't.
But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yep.
He
He's
still
really this
doesn't have a
awesome.
vision, though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame?
Didn't she just list them?
It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osial, so that's one. Do you have
Oh,
any
which
others?
one? I think that one's going Honorary Knight of the Knights of Favonius.
Yeah. Also, don't forget to mention that the previous battles include, but are not limited to, Storm Terror, Dvalin, and Fatui Harbinger Child.
Child.
Oh,
Rather not talk about him.
Might
Yeah,
as
look at
well
the slide.
declare
Looks
him
like,
the champion
yeah, we're
already.
badass.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot. Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's
What?
another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then? Well, I'm sure a great hero has an important reason for being here. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Oh, finally, some combat? That's what we're gonna see?
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid
Oh,
any
fight like a normie, I get it.
In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right? All right, it's showtime! You got this!
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete?
Yes, let's
Good.
do this.
Then please follow me into the arena.
Oh, about time.
Come on, let's go sign up!
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now!
You? You're the hero they're talking
Oh,
about?
I just have to click my mouse button a lot and win this thing.
How am I supposed to win now?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now
Oh, that was the Redditor. Nice.
Let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
What do you got?
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? He totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
I was using a sword on him.
I've fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show he put on just now, he's more than convinced me of his ability. So come on, we all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise.
Okay, it's gonna rhyme.
You fought well.
All right then.
Great.
I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you. Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too.
That's right.
For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below
Oh, am I
your
getting
level.
a bye to like a later
Not
round?
to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right? So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Sweet.
But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain Beto
Shut up.
works.
That's pretty
You
great.
won't persuade
Not to
her
put all those
otherwise.
losers in the beginning.
Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
I think my microphone setting was wrong. That seems a little better.
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about.
Well, they're about to lose.
We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
Oh, I
Very
won't.
well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
Alright, let's see
All
it.
right, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
Okay, let's go.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament.
Oh, so he
I do
kinda
not doubt your
sucks.
abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax. My guy's at the top of his game. He ain't gonna lose.
Okay, follow me.
Alright, let's see it.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent.
Yeah, come on.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, he just telegraphs all his moves. This is easy.
It's a fury.
It's like kind of like Punch Out the way they've done this. Cause like you just watch his thing and then do it. Yeah. This could be much worse. Oh, I didn't get the butterfly? No, I can take a few hits. Let's just finish him. Yeah, easy game. Easy game. And then Diluc comes to kill him at the end.
I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling. Congratulations.
Probably bleeding because just
I
beat you with a
was beaten by
sword.
the best. I need to train harder.
Right! For a moment there,
Oh, yeah, you did
Paimon was
great.
a little worried. If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine never came.
No,
I
you
lost
just
interest
suck.
eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body. I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Why are you in this?
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest.
Oh.
Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
So you're a moron. Got it.
Now that's true strength talking.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
So will I.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
No, they suck.
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick. So don't get too cocky.
All right. Destroy.
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round.
Oh, come here, Uncle Young.
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance. I myself was eliminated in the third round. Shame. If only I could have advanced one more round.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent, quick on his feet and swift to take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment, but before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself
Oh,
completely
you're
out
big
of my
and slow.
league. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
I thought that was hilarious. That's great. Oh, how'd you guys do?
Hey there! Well, where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. "Why don't you dodge?" they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet. Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled
didn't even
match
have
time
his
had already
match.
passed
Nice.
and I had to forfeit. I don't dare tell my master about this, otherwise I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment, so I probably won't be able to help you with whatever you were here to ask me about.
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
See if he does. No, we won't. We'll never see him again.
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
Alright, who am I facing?
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt, and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is
You're very
in
observant.
fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable,
dude's a little
for
weird.
I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
Yeah, well, that's almost over. It kind of sucks.
Ask who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we? I
he gonna
haven't
do
properly
here?
introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Well, that explained his shoulder armor.
We could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill?
I suppose
I
not.
do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy.
I'm gonna face him, aren't
Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha!
It's probably someone we
Wait a
know.
second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Oh, wait.
Does one not leave a trail when
But I
traveling?
did sign
through the
up saying I
wild?
was one of the Knights of
In
Livonia, so
return,
if
nature
he
also
heard that or
leaves its
read the
traces
thing, he would
upon
figure
you.
that out.
However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Okay.
Maybe we can go
Where
talk
is
to
he?
Pedro.
Where is he?
Surely.
It's over there, okay. They cleared out all the enemies here too. How convenient. Hey, what do you got? Tell me your secrets.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
I have no wonder
Paimon
Brutal.
knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match.
How'd you know?
When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell. It's weird.
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities? Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told him whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way.
Very
Somehow,
long and
he
many
just naturally
things.
learned to use the elements to it all.
I can hit my E button real good.
Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Oh, finally a real
Now
battle.
Let's test your skills. Shall
I still have to use him, or can I use my actual team? Let's see. Oh, beat monsters? Sure.
No, my sword!
Oh, let's go over there. Let's switch back to him.
Rain outlines your face.
We'll get some vaporized from adding water to my attacks. And we got more?
Time
Nice.
to act. No, my sword! Everybody
Oh, let's make this easy. No problem on this guy. And we win. Oh, wait, I forgot about these guys.
Rain cutter!
Ah, get me out of that.
Where did I go?
Oh, that's not good. We can do this. Let's aim you over that way. Wasn't paying attention to health at all. That should be enough. Oh, 3 more seconds.
Barbados, guide us.
No problem now. Fire against ice. Piece of cake. Oh, that slime's so hard. This guy is a little underpowered for fighting level 90s. But, you know, it's fine. So what do you think of my whole team there? Because I didn't do anything,
Your skills
technically.
in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you. Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters.
I only know 2 gods
For allowing me
myself,
the
so...
honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma. So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably, sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead. In the outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro-Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electro-Visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant?
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel.
She don't give a damn, is what he's saying.
Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
She's like Anakin. She wants to like live forever and bring back the dead or stuff like that. I get it.
Forgot all about the tournament.
Oh yeah, the
If you
tournament
have
that
no
I've been
other
trying to
matters
win.
attend to, then we can return together.
Yeah, let's
Very
go.
well. Let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
Won't be me. I don't give a shit. I just want to get there and play the freaking game.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first.
Ooh.
Everyone, listen up! Your
Oh,
attention,
those would be like
please.
wrestling entrances. That'd be great.
We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash. This is the final match. We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the two finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen him, his reputation knows no bounds. He strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of his name causes even the Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing
that's me,
Lyra's
Smile.
traveling hero!
Wow!
Oh my god.
I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm sure everyone witnessed his thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals.
That's right.
Apologies, everyone just sit tight. We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Oh my god, stretch the
moment.
story out.
Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
They just leave it sitting out there. Oh my god,
Let
they
me
did.
see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
Well, at least I know who it
need to
is.
worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze.
Oh, sure.
The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far.
I bet it's up to me
The
to
vision
find
was
him.
the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
Yeah, let's do it.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are
Oh, you
coming.
can smell his farts. Got it. Are we going that way? Oh, he went
A
up.
wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance.
Oh, this
Ride the
way.
winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
Was that him there?
By the way, what made you suddenly think device in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop
Alright,
him?
let's do that.
You'll see shortly.
Where is he? Where are you? No problem.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
No escape!
Let me weave you a verse.
This guy's got nothing. Also a bit low level for the area and everything. We out of that. Oh, you had to go away. What a jerk. Oh, no, I got him. Oh, you gave me the loot. Nice. What do I do here? Oh, there's a clue.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is
That
on the
wasn't it.
opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Oh, I didn't get up high enough.
Hubris. This way. Follow me.
There we go.
There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
On time for this? Oh, that sucks.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris.
Hubris.
This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
It's terrible. I hate those challenges.
here! Get them!
Treasure
Gonna
hoarders,
do
just as
that.
I expected. In which case, please stand back.
One down. These guys are easy.
Freeze!
Why is... Oh, that was the other guy saying freeze. We just sounded like this guy. Okay, okay. Oh, we're almost at him. Oh, I couldn't get my flowers.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze.
Yeah, you just kind of suck,
Additionally,
pal.
your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely speed, stealth, and
You
style.
suck as a thief.
You!
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine, fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent!
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching
Still
the
all alone
semifinals,
all
I knew
along
that I didn't stand a
that's
chance.
a mouthful of lies,
But
and
I
it wasn't
wasn't
even
about
correct.
to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me.
Just give it up.
Drat. This should have gone differently. Really? Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Oh, we said no more
You're
consequences.
Not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Oh, this dude's a little hardcore.
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, start
Rain
wetting
outlines
them
your
up.
fate.
What is that?
Something special. Time for retribution.
Oh, yeah.
Just a temporary.
Yeah, no chance.
No. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please.
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him.
The
Put down
vision's
the
kinda
vision and
bunk.
leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable, and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision. But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes. I
Oh, so
wanted
this
to
is his
know
plan all
whether it were
along.
possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment.
Kinda screwed up,
I've
dude.
tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
I bet you get something weird happens when he touches it.
Respond at all.
Oh, nothing.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend.
Oh god. More story, more exposition.
He was once a good friend of mine.
Oh.
One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I'd stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned.
I don't want
Allow
to be
me
there
to
for him.
gather the wind for us once
Cool
more.
story, but I gotta get going. Tired of this. Alright. Oh, maybe it brought me back here. That's nice of it.
Huh? Did Beto leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beto was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
Yeah.
But still, Captain Beto was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified, and our hero here is the champion.
Paimon thought we'd win
Yay.
and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beto is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Paimon believes you'll find a way for sure.
Yep.
Thank
You'll
you.
figure it out.
May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Yeah, or it sounds like immigration is going to be the hardest part of this. Alright. Done with that now. I got a bunch of stuff. Nice. So now we go to... where do we go? That later. Setting sail. Navigate. Are we actually going to start? Are we actually going to start getting somewhere in this? It's exciting. We're moving.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right? The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway.
Oh,
Captain
good.
Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Good.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course! There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
Can't wait.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Same back at you.
Kinda hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
I think you can come back anytime in like 2 seconds.
Well,
It's
if
not a big
that's how
deal.
you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
Of course.
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See? There's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
I'll back to that.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Great, let's get going. Okay, back over here. Do that. Teleport there. Climb up and glide over again, I guess. And move the boat in a little bit. Like they had to have seen that I struggled with it last time, right? This way. Alright, up we go. Alright, let's get some stamina back, and let's go up there, it should be fine. Oh, one more area. Ah, great. And bye. Might be a little short. I mean, I have plenty of stamina. Just, not on a land like last time. Wasn't up high enough. That's fine. With the ores, I guess. See my stamina bar? That'd be a little less concerning. Alright, I should be able to jump up there. Let's give it a shot. Yeah. Alright, we made it. Now let's get out of here. Let's move on.
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations.
Oh, good.
Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Alright, finally new content time. Oh. 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 I see some new lands for the first time since I stopped playing 2 years ago. Because there's more content in the grind of this game. It's just, oh, goodness. Ah. Just looking at her butt. Ah. Oh, she giggled about it. Yes, there's a giant rowboat. And paddle boat? What is this thing? Oh, so everything went fine. Just a thunderstorm. All that hype about the dangerous journey, and now it's over. As we load into the new continent, here we go. Oh. It's Japanland. Oh, look at this bad boy.
Oh, hi there.
Oh,
So, you
now
finally
time.
made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty Shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Oh, well, nice to meet you too.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Don't say his name.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Alright, let's finish it again.
Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Alright, great. Let's start this.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Oh, okay. Alright, we made it here. Let's go check this thing out here, make sure I have it. I don't know if I have to activate him or what. Viewpoint. Oh, very nice. And this thing here? No, that's just a teleport for things. Oh, what do we have? Oh, yeah. Give me all the loot. Give me the loot. Brought my mage. Oh, here, let's register.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here.
Eh?
Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you.
What do I want? I want to find my sister.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in accordance with the rules... My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Oh, I screwed it up already.
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
You're not suspicious at all.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
Good.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency.
Oh, good. More immigration.
They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with
It really
the
kinda
Sakoku
took,
decree in
like,
force.
Japanese perspective
Not
on things
even
and
on
cranked
Rito,
into like a
where
million
they've
on this.
established an outsider settlement.
Well, we don't have a choice, that's right.
I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well.
Oh, I hope so.
Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency.
Let's.
Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
We did. I wasn't paying attention. He's literally just food. Alright.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency? Both of you?
A residency, wow.
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't
Oh.
worry. You can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ugh.
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to...
Can afford it though, at least.
400,000 mora total.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should
much
cover
better.
it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
Ooh.
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
Alright then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
That's right.
Much obliged.
They all want the Toma. Ah, good. More paperwork. This is the best zone.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here!
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth!
Oh, they're unscrupulous.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this close nation era, there's
What are
very
you gonna
little
do?
that can
You're
be
just
done
gonna
about it.
pay up.
The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
That's it. They don't want you here.
So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe. Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
That's it. Easy as that.
Uh-huh. And is that likely?
No, she doesn't eat.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Really? Wow! The Rito Fixer is better connected than we thought.
Like, I don't think it's, I can get you nice
I
and the
mean,
president.
it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price, you understand?
Not you too.
No, this is fine. He owes you nothing. You just met
No,
this
no.
guy.
In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first.
You can have
I
Paimon.
like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
Alright, so what do you need?
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can
Just
help.
tell me what to do. I can
The
go
head of
help
the
him.
association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Okay. So where are we going? Guy is literally right there. Ooh, let's see. Let's zoom out a bit. Got some statues there. Ooh, there's a lot. Oh, and there's where we were. We're just there. We got all the way here. Very nice. Okay, let's go to the International Trade Association.
Oh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose. Ah, good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes, left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku
We like
decree
getting screwed.
certainly
That's why we
makes
stick
things
around.
difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on Rito, isn't it?
That's right.
Now you paid attention?
They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Crystal Marrow.
Oh, you need me to go get you a bunch of it?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for crystal marrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Get a hold or get hold of it.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Oh my god.
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces
Don't worry,
us to.
I don't know anything about this name. I'm gonna find a bunch for you.
It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens...
This is absurd.
We've tried communicating with the Commission directly, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry. What do you think we should do?
I understand it's fishy.
I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources the stuff.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea.
Oh yeah.
Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down.
See if we can fuck his business over. I like it.
If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Let's see.
Got it. We're on the case.
Over this way. Oh, there he is, that shady-ass vendor, Werner. A very Inazuma-ish name.
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret, got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
Nope.
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh,
This is the
I see
worst
what's
negotiation or
going on
anything
here.
ever.
Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Hey, what's your problem?
What is
Get
it?
out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy.
Need the real
Good
fixer.
idea. Let's check back in.
Yeah, let's go see him, just like I said. Alright. Well, nice looking zone here. Can't wait to go actually have fun in it. As opposed to this, let's go get a good trade deal going, you know what I mean?
That was quick. You resolved it already?
No, we suck and need your help.
We're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that guy? I'm familiar.
That guy.
He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by, but he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association?
Oh, no wonder his name sounds vaguely European. He might be from Mondstadt.
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him?
Hey!
That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
What a bummer!
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
I'll talk to him again.
Is that all you need to know?
Yep.
Well then, it sounds like you may have found
Time for
a
the
way
old
in with
Mondstadt flex on him. Alright, let's go back.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh?
I
Where
can
is
smell your
this coming
farts,
from?
yep.
Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
Yeah, remember? What do I have for him? Oh, it's a mushroom. We got tons of them, right? Yeah, let's try that.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown, the home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
Yep, it's pretty great.
It's
working! So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to.
Close your eyes.
What is this? What are you up to now?
And give him a kiss.
Close your eyes already.
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns.
Yes.
I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
It was like 2 weeks ago. You missed
This
it.
guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Leela Harbor.
Leah.
Ah, nobody says it the same way. I have a ton of. Those are useful. I can have one of these.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me.
Yeah.
Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away.
Because you're a dick.
Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world.
Who
All
are
right.
those people?
I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it
Okay,
anymore.
let's hear it.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right.
Yeah, everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
Get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on. Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious.
Always,
As it
yes.
happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
This is like the episode 1 of this game. Oh my god, this is not an exciting plot so far. Oh, here he is.
Keijiro, it's him.
After him.
What are we gonna do? Kick this guy's butt? Oh, sorry, I gotta follow him. Not being noticed.
Too close. That's too close. He'll notice us for sure. Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
No!
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
Well, what do you want?
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
It's not like I'll get any customers. All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Oh, he's so generous.
Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the trade association clerk
The
still
evil
needs to be
tax
paid,
man.
right?
Take care of all these tax cheats.
What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
Yes, a late jog will get you there quicker. Let's see.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look?
Oh, let's get his drop. What is it?
Whoa, it's a ledger.
Oh boy.
Boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here. Yeah.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Got it, you got the prize.
Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Yep, he's a weirdo. All right, well let's get back there and turn it in and turn in this cheating taxman story. Oh, need some food. Oh, you're married? Yeah. Goodbye. Okay. Well, I got something to eat there. That's good. What are you doing? No, just go up the stairs. That's where I'm going, right? Yeah.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Every single item. No one throws a fit or anything. They'll just
would you
wait.
look at that. Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger.
How would he hide that behind some rocks?
So,
Why just,
Mr.
like,
Keijiro,
in
it
his
seems
house?
you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all.
Oh,
I'm
no,
simply
no.
stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as
Oh, hey there,
yourself
Hokage.
would
How's it
have
going?
their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true,
Working through
what do you
the
suggest we
Inazuma
do
story
about
here. Just starting with it.
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Mm-hmm. These
Do you
negotiations
have
are
any
incredible.
idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on,
Oh, Harrison is pissed.
We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Well, that went well then.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any
Okay.
need for this?
Toma's here to fix
There's a
everything.
dispute to resolve. Let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory.
However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this.
Alright, don't worry
It'll give
about
us
it.
one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Oh well.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer.
Oh, I'm
for
sure
our
he's fine
sake.
with this.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future. Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Oh, yeah, that. Alright, first things first, let's go grab this. Nice. Alright, where am I heading? I'm seeing right around here still. Where's he? People listening, so let's go to the other side of the tree and talk.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. Alright, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about that one.
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time?
With all those words I don't quite understand.
So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted, too. The people of
playable
Inazuma
character if you have her.
adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend. You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island.
Month?
And I got to know Captain Beto during that time, too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
We'll have to find
the
out.
tide of the times?
Oh, high
In
expectations.
the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our
That's right.
sources were misleading.
We have one goal.
Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
I actually get to go out in the world now? Is this like almost 2 hours of just dialogue coming to an end?
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? Huh? What's up? Oh, right!
Oh no, I can't.
Forgot
Still.
all about that! Wait, so did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing! As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score! Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we
Oh, finally leaving town. Exciting. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. And let's actually do some stuff in this game. They're gonna stop me right here. They're gonna stop me right here.
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say
Oh
about
god,
his
more
subordinates.
talking.
Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
I bet he's not. Where are we going? How far is it? I'm right there. All the way up here? Yep.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Oh, good. Let's see.
Did you get all that, mister?
My sincere apologies.
Oh, Paimon's being sassy. Let's go in. Alright.
I
Need a
am
pass.
Hiragi
Can we get out of here?
Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Hey there.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
Oh no, let's.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Whoa, you heard about that too?
This guy's got his info together.
True, all right.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Conjo Commission.
Well, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Oh, turn on some errands. Here we
Well
go.
then. You must know the Qingxian. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxian, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble, is it? I see.
Oh, this is
Then
great.
how
Yeah.
about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
Yeah, nobody wants to work.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Use that symbol. I guess I'll figure out later. Oh, this is great. He's got to do a million errands and then we get to go. Boy, what a exciting continent this is.
Halt, you two.
Huh? What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see. So
Oh, let's
this
see.
means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
Sure to glance.
Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back? Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
Alright, well, let's advance time a bit here. 1800 it said. Let's wait. Yes, that's fine. Close enough. Not to mention just standing in one spot for 6 hours there. And here we are. Going back in. Going? We're not going back in there. Going this way. Oh, nice security they got here.
Ah, you finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Yes, it is.
She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
I'm delighted to see you
No
again.
need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Oh, just like your father. I'm leaving.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
Get through the dialogue.
You misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are outlanders. outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an
So if I can
opportunity
get there because I'm delivering a letter, that gets around all the stuff.
Everyone gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That, to be
sounds good.
perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun. We don't have much time.
Arrogant
I'll
sounding
tell you my
woman.
plans to help you off the island.
The Karen of
It just so
Inazuma.
happens that a shipment of goods is...
Alright.
Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
Great, now let's go to the border. Let's fly everybody's head, no big deal. Oh, what's that? I think I can steal. Oh.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father
No.
simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
You dare question my abilities?
Do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly
Right,
dispensed.
thinly veiled threats is how you get things done in Inazuma.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo!
Very well.
You can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare, no?
Yes, my lady. You heard her. There's no time to lose.
That's right. Deal with it. You're not getting out of this one. Get this real quick. What do we got? Alright, let's do this escort. I bet there's things along the way that I have to beat up. Oh, 5-minute escort.
My
That's
lady,
how
please
exciting.
stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it. No, my sword.
Freeze!
You're open.
Body and mind, brain outlines your fate.
We're open.
Freeze!
Alright, those guys are taken care of. And now for the big boy.
Verdict is...
Yeah, you're dead. Nice. Oh, wait, still one more? Where'd you come from? Let's just die already. What do we got here? Let's see what the thing. Oh my god, so many of them.
Let me weave you a
Jeez,
bird.
that.
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect
Why would you go into the middle of them like that?
We'll take care of this. Stay with your
Let's just pop everything. Why, yeah, this guy's the real big problem. Rid of this one. This guy will be dead now.
Time for retribution!
What amethyst lump? What is that? Uh-oh.
Watch out! More monsters inbound!
Lady Hiraki, stay close.
My blade!
No, my sword!
My blade, no, my sword. Excellent dialogue here. Okay. That guy, let's just whack a bunch. Some of the weaker ones on. Oh, you didn't even move on that? Tough guy.
Witness the power.
Ah. Let's get some of these guys out of the way now, because that guy's just going to focus at me now, probably.
Rain outlines your fate.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's heal up. It's the last one, right? I think so.
Retribution!
Oh, come on, die already. Oh, there's one more? Alright, that guy's easy.
We can take refuge in the village.
Oh, we made it.
How are you faring, my lady?
It's not looking too good.
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a
Oh, how nice of you.
of my appreciation.
Someone here likes me.
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
Oh my god.
You love?
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's
Oh,
all.
he's heartbroken.
I would never in my wildest dreams,
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Very good.
Yes, of course. As you wish, my lady.
But what will happen if your actions here are discovered, Chisato?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food, or something to that effect.
Half a day without food. Ugh.
Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Yes, I'm sure. You established yourself as a minor character. I'm sure we'll see
Come
you
now.
again.
Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
Oh, like I'm
all right.
just such a simp. I wish he would pick me, but all right, it's good. Nice. Well, let's get this. What do we get?
Whew, we're finally on our own way again.
Yes. What's this?
Suppose it's time we find Kuma.
That kind of probably would have been handy during the last encounter, but, you know. Or do something with this here, perhaps. Cool. All these exotic plants and everything. How exciting. Stuff I've never seen before. I don't want to talk to you. You look like you're just going to give me work to do. Is that one already open? Where am I heading? Not that. Oh, I missed that one while I was in that town. I'm not going back there, though. They probably want my ass right now. Let's go this way. See anything exciting over here? Oh, berries and mint. Oh, right. Let's do this. Let's change up the party. Let's have some fun. Stuff's fine, but taking a little too long to kill. So we'll switch to him. Who else do I want in this? I need to level you up more, so not yet. Let's go with this party. This is the party I want. Is it? Gene? And it's fine. Yeah, he'd be my substitute. Yeah, let's stick with this. Oh, I didn't switch him. Victor is down. That'd be why. I'll switch him later. Yeah, that's where I was. Well, let's go this way. Let's pick everything we can, because I've got no resources right now. I'm absolutely barren on things. Let's grab that. Very nice. Nice quiet town here. I'll come back later. I'll go grab that chest. What are these guys? 86? I'm gonna go fight these guys because I feel like it.
It's my lucky day.
Let me weave you a verse.
Hey, these guys have no problem. Didn't mean to cook. I'll take out that one and that guy.
I'm going
Alright, look at that. Very good, efficient fighting here. I'm not whiffing at all. Everything. Great. Yeah, that's good. What's in the chest? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Not cook.
Better
oh,
than
yeah.
nothing.
Definitely better than nothing. Okay, crap. What's this? I have no idea. I don't know what all these marks on the map are. I'm just that out of practice with it all. Oh, let's go grab that. I need one of those other things to get in there, don't I? This. Uh-oh. I've seen that coming. Yikes. Come on, get him wet. Lavender melon sounds like the kind of thing I'm looking for. This combat music is great. Didn't want that, but I can do this.
Barbados.
Ow. Alright, well, that worked. What else I missed here? Yeah, what's that? It's just the last of these. Good. Now let's go back to this. We'll take that. Go back up here. Go in here. And we'll grab that. Oh my god, more.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Get over here.
Time for retribution.
All this stuff just dropped off the map, so we'll go grab that. Oh, you little bitch! This up again? Yeah.
I suppose this will do.
Something to grab there, right? Well, I got some Primogems for it. That's something. Alright, I definitely need some slimes. Yeah, that's what I need. Thing drop down there. Check it out. Interesting. Alright, let's, anything nearby should pick up, like, waypoints or anything. That one I should. I want to go there. That'll give me a way to heal up here. Cheap and free. Cheap and free. So, you know, that's not redundant. Okay, it's that one up there. Oh, is it all the way over there? Oh, excellent. It is, isn't it? Alright, we're gonna... I guess we're gonna go do that. Nothing over there? Where's all the ones I had? I'm gonna have to go do that. Because I definitely want that. It's not too hard to get back here. Maybe I can use this to get over there easier. And use it. Yeah, because that should be on the map, right? I forget how all this stuff works. Well, I'm gonna go get that because I need a way to heal up. Pick that up in the meantime. I can just climb up there, right? Oh no. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's fine. That puts me... That's okay, because I actually want to do this first. And that's right here. Yeah, it's right up there. Okay, good, good, good. Let's go get this, which I should have noticed earlier. Ooh, some berries. Alright, let's see some map. That's where we're at. That's where we're going. There, but... That's where we're going down there. Okay. Exciting. Alright, so we can go back to that one. So, the wrong button. And worship it with? I don't have any of those. Okay. Oh, the next hunt is on to build up more stamina, I guess? I don't know. Okay, now let's get back to where we were. And let's get down to that city. See if that starts up some stuff immediately. Getting close to time to close this down, but let's do a little bit more. What's that over there? Challenges, okay. We'll come back and thoroughly explore this area. Oh no. There's the water ones there. Piece of cake. I expected a lot more electro here, but that just hasn't been the case so far.
I suppose this will do.
And let's get that. Oh, so many more chests and stuff to get. This is great. What the heck is this? Some sort of puzzle. It's like an electro puzzle though. Well, let's try something here. What do I have as an artificial, I guess? That put her in right. Let's do that. I'm gonna switch to Lookout
The threads of your
anyways.
fate lie in my hands.
Oh, that's enough of you.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Okay. Can I shoot this one? Ah. Oh yeah. Exquisite chest.
Cry out my illustrious name.
Probably gonna be what it is here. It's probably a lot of electro challenges. Okay, we're gonna... Did I put you in yet? Have you healed up from that? Yeah. Character's down. Okay. Now we're gonna go res him. Where were my food? Yep. That one. Fine. Why can't I come in?
I hear the voice of fate.
And I have forgotten so much of this game over the years.
Conquering demons is
There
what
we
I
go.
do.
He's got low health, right? Yeah, we'll do that. That's what I want. He is super low. So we are going to not use him. We'll go to change. He's not excised. Where is the next? Let's go straight south now and get that and get him healthy. This might be a little risky. Yeah, it's fine. Open world stuff. Nothing that really hurts. And we're almost there. Some mint. Ah, there you go. Nice. So let's go heal him up real quick at that. Nobody sees me, so I have to go through any stupid dialogue. Oh, we're good. We're good. Alright. And back down south. I don't know what's going on there, but it looks something to check out sometime. Let's keep moving. Is this the right way? Yeah, the navigation thing. We're pretty much in the town now, so let's get this viewpoint. Oh, beautiful. And let's get on in. Let's go to the tea house, get our permit, and then we hopefully can move around freely. What's back here? Not for me. Oh yeah, iron chunks.
And unrelenting willpower.
What can I make? Anything exciting? Not really. Oh, the dragon spine spear and... Yeah, nothing I care about here. Oh, can I buy some food? Yeah, here we go. What do we got? Oh, all kinds of recipes. I don't know which ones I care about, but defense food, don't need that. Come back there later. Let's go to the tea house. Let's see what the tea house has for me. Gimme, what do you got? Silver sword? Great. What's in here? Oh yeah, all the good stuff. Over there. Here we are.
What kind of tea is this? According to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon
I'm not such an idiot.
to say is...
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye.
Yeah,
In which
don't be
case,
such a jerk.
welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
Let's go in. Let's get that permit so we can go around and not get stopped by people.
Well, now that we're here, where's Toma? Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What? Is that dog talking to us?
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in
Yeah,
this
we've known
form?
you for like 10 seconds.
Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
What dog, and I see one?
Alright. I've had my fun.
Hey! You're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister!
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito.
It's been like 10 minutes.
So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier, though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Ms. Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies.
Courage to face the
Let me
lightning.
just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same, but when the lightning struck... So you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly.
Anyways.
Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Oh, the statue. Got it. This dog, though. Can you do anything with this dog? Well, there's the dog. Let's get out of here. Go see that statue, and then you can tell me a little more of, like, what he's so sad about. Alright. On our way there. It's gotta be that. Sure, I can just go this way. Yeah. Oh, you sell some stuff. Yeah, so you don't really have anything I need but you. What do you got? What do you have? Oh, for God. What do you need? Oh, I don't actually have anything you need. Let's get that. Nice. I'm loaded. Did I just go buy it? Did. Oh, the statue looks familiar.
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions?
Oh, man.
You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into this statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree. Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
He's a little possessive.
Like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, oh, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
Oh, flashbacks.
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
Sound of people's aspirations.
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined. All right, time for the next stop on our tour of
Interesting.
Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
All right.
Finally!
Oh, not that. That button. Well, that would have sucked. Let's try to get some sweet flour. Look, a cat. Alright, what else can we get here? More mint. Oh boy. Not the stuff I need, but I'll take it. I'm definitely taking the direct route there. Let's see. Go this way. And let's do that challenge on the island, why not?
Worthless.
If I can, those look like sealy things. Yeah, I can't do that. That probably unlocks that thing there. Who knows? Yeah, I'm not worried about that right now.
Useless.
A little squirrel thing. Yeah, we'll come back here later for all this. It's actually my favorite part of this game is all the exploration, all that. Go ahead and that way. Oh no.
Everybody stand back!
Alright, that's good. Getting off of this ice.
Evil conquering.
Yeah, worthless.
Worthless. Good. Here. Worthless. Here.
Yeah, tell me more that I'm worthless. There we go. Oh, very good. Let's switch to a different character. Let's just...
Wait, hear me.
Alright, back to full health, and what do we got? Ooh,
Why
yeah.
would anyone want? Forget it. It's not my concern.
Right. Worthless. I don't want to deal with you. Okay, we're here. I don't know what this is, but we'll go that way. You. It's nothing grab. Oh, firefly. Yes. Oh, these pits. Just running around, not even looking where I'm going. Favorite part. This, anything here? What a happy looking statue. a happy looking thing. Bye. Okay. Oh, here we are. Let's get the, let's get that first. Nice. You're a commission person? Yeah. Just walk right in. No one's even questioning me in this place. I like it. I like it, the respect I deserve.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh?
Yes. Well, winery's nice, but the J Chamber
Snazzier.
floats. It's
Welcome
better.
at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guest. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at? Oh, behind the
No,
screen?
she's the plant.
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests. Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
Certainly anticlimactic for sure.
Sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can...
Who's here to meet her?
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
Bye.
No, please! Wait! Please, don't go! I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What are your wishes?
700 pieces
They
of
pertain
mail.
to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Correct. Please do all you can to help them. I will await your return here.
It's all order.
Then you have my gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Great. We'll do great. Now, can I, like, walk behind a seer? No. Oh, man. Ooh, there's stuff to steal. Where did she run off to? Alright, and we're off. Well, now we actually have something opening up here. Starting to get into a little bit of the meat of the story. So that's kind of nice. It's probably where I'll end it here. Just check out this area a little bit more first. Oh, it's just a drop off. A really nice zone though, really nicely put together. Let's look at the map. Let's see what we're looking at here. We started there, went there, now we're here. Oh, now we're there. That's where we're heading. Well, that's good. That's gotta be a boss of some type, I'm guessing. Yeah, we're moving along. Probably... Let's if we go scroll out here, 3 more statues, 4 more. Nothing that way. And so we've got a little bit more to do here. Only scored 9%. Got a lot of that to do. So maybe we'll focus on that a bit. We'll have some more fun with this. Yeah, let's go grab a couple more chests or something like that before we call it a day. A little more combat here. Yeah, let's go get that one. What do we have over here? Now let's check this out, and then we'll pour it out, and then go on to the next thing.
Worthless.
Oh yeah, this guy's so much stronger than Duluth.
Boring.
Like, and he's not even like the best DPS, and he's still way better than anything else I have right now. Easy game. What do we got?
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
See Gardonia? Nice. Oh, over here. No, this is not Diablo 2. I can't drink out of that.
Useless.
Yeah, these guys just melt. This is definitely the way to go. Oh, that's what I should check on too. Can't I ascend him yet? Old Geodaddy, can I ascend you? Do I have enough now? I need 3 more. And then I need a whole lot more. I want to get him up because he's great. It's going to take a while. I don't really want to focus on character progression right now while I'm doing the story. I want to get through this zone. I want to get through the next one in like a matter of weeks. So we'll see.
Let's get down to business.
Teamwork is teamwork. Let me weave you a bird. Lament.
See, this is going to be overkill? Yeah.
Here. Here.
Oh yeah, that's only overkill. I don't know what that achievement did for me, but check it out in a bit. Give me some useless stuff. Let's do the achievements here, actually. Let's check that one out.
Here.
Oh my god, so many. Ride the lightning. That's good. Alright, let's just collect them all. Because tomorrow we're gonna do some Gamba, you know what I mean? Be a good time. Anything else I can pick up? Anything more here? No. I better check out my battle pass. This ends today, doesn't it? It does.
Those memories. So dark.
No. Is it? You're right. I haven't done any of the test runs either. That earned me a little bit. How much? 20, 40. Should do those. We'll do those in just a sec. Anything here I can pick up? I'm gonna pick up here, just things to do here. Let's look at this one again. Do the test run. Let's do the Huta one. Just to make tomorrow a little more exciting when we do like not even that many wishes. Actually, I don't even have them all tomorrow because the rest don't reset till Friday, I think. Wednesday. Alright, let's try it.
Time to go.
And this is just me mashing buttons. I have no idea what I'm doing with this character. Ooh, that's annoying.
Time to go.
And you're dead. Excellent. Trial done. Exit stage. Let's collect our loot, and then we'll move on to the next one. Don't really care about the other ones too much. I mean, I'm sure they're fine characters and all. Let's do that. Let's go to the test run. Excellent. And then we'll go with the... What else we got there? Don't really care, don't really care, don't really care. This will do. For the Yellen trial, which I'm sure will be just as difficult.
Quietly now.
That was interesting. Our animations are a bit more advanced than the older ones.
Take it easy. Here comes the catch. Busted. Take it easy.
Maybe I should actually like try to aim and not just like melee everything.
Things are about to get dicey.
Yeah, this character's pretty fun to play.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Cheesecake. That's nice since that's closing up in the next day. 20 something hours left maybe. I'll claim those Primo Gems. Very good. Anything else here worth doing? Do you want to do that? That comes after everything else though, yes. I have a lot to do before I can do that. Let's claim there. Teapot. I don't care about it too much. And oh, I guess Battle Pass is over right now because we're between like Battle Pass seasons or whatever. That's cool. Now let's see what we have for gems now. What's my total at? 1,000. So I should be able to buy me. Not quite another 10, but we'll get there soon enough. What's this? This new kind of ore? Light iron? I don't think it's new, it's just since it's here. Let's see what we got up here. So another challenge of some sort. These guys out.
Useless. No, my sword.
That's gonna be nothing on them. That's dumb. I'm not gonna bother. These things are nothing. Okay, yeah, give me those slime secretions. Okay, so what do I do here? Turn this or... okay. Oh. That was a hard one.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Yeah, maybe that's worth doing. Do a bunch of exploration, get a bunch of pre-roll gems, and then we can do some rolls on new characters tomorrow. Maybe 2. Won't be much. Let's go for that chest. Did I really just drown? Oh my god. Alright, back in this area. I can do that one right now. It looks like it'll actually take some thought. I don't want to think too hard. This, however, looks great.
Useless.
Give me all your fruit and vegetables, I want them. I should have moved. Now let's just do this. Tell me how worthless I am. Oh, I'm in trouble now. Oh good, I can do that.
Disappear. Worthless.
Yeah, I'm worthless.
Worthless.
Yeah.
There's quality
Nice.
here.
Well, that was interesting. Alright, and moving on. Let's go. Yeah, that's. Oh, yeah, that's where the seal is over here. I'm gonna drown if I do that. I'm not gonna do this right now. We go over here. Another big boy? Hey, big boy. Oh, he's not that big.
Useless. Lament.
That's all of them. Once I'm useless, they're not too useful.
Why would anyone want?
Okay, 2
Get
more.
it. It's not my concern.
I like how disgusted he is by all the crap he finds. That's great. I'll take all day, not gonna bother. And let's go over here. Oh, some berries. I could pick up some berries. Anything else over here? No. Oh, what do we got? What do we have? Ooh, boxes. Oh no. Yeah, not even hard, just a joke. Yeah. Alright, bunch of garbage there. Ooh,
It's my
ooh,
lucky
let's do it.
day. Worthless. Boring.
Oh, he's gonna make him worthless? Yeah.
Worthless. Worthless. Here. Useless.
Oh, that was fun. This is really what I need to be doing too, because I have like absolutely nothing, no materials or anything that are Too
Why
useful.
would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
I don't give a damn. Why would I care? Oh, is it just way over there? Yeah, I have to go check that one out. Ooh, berries, I could use some berries. Oh. Hi. Hi there, do you have anything? Oh, I have a mask. How exciting. Alright, yeah. Tango mask, huh? Yeah, Tango mask. That'd be great. Well, I'm just gonna walk away with a mask on my hip and he's not gonna even react. So what do we have up here? Oh, it's that other commission group, okay. Well, that's kind of, not so compelling. Well, yeah, let's go to that island. Let's do the chest, and we may as well try the event. And that's one of those thinkers. Alright, let's do it. Let's do that.
Barbados! Find us! Useless!
Yeah, piece of cake. Some more
If
gems.
it's useful, I'll take it.
What's that bring us up to now? Shops Remnant. Yeah, 160. Yeah, I need like 509 more before it's useful to me. I need one of those other things. Anything quickly available here? Nope, not gonna worry about it right now. Let's do this. Oh, it's a flying challenge. Yeah, let's try it. I don't know if I even did this right. I don't really care. Yeah, and I just drowned, so. Yeah, that was not approached properly at all. Okay, that's fine. Let's go... Let's go there. We're gonna head north a little bit. Yeah, I'll do like one more chest, then I'm gonna call it here. Are we trying to relay to? No, I can do that one right now. I can do this one, because I really do gotta wrap it up here. Not bad though. First day on Tube and Kick. As minimal as it seems, it's actually been more successful. What do we got? Oh, a precious chest.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Oh, that's not bad. Apple, and what else we got? Radish. Anything else here? Anything quick to do over here? I'm going the wrong way anyways.
My lucky day.
Yeah, okay, come on, let's go. Let's do this.
Disappear! My blade! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Worthless!
Easy. Well, this looks like a job for... I may need to put her in my party for a bit while I'm questing here. That's okay, she's high enough level. Goodbye, you. Hello, you.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
It's one of these things. I'm not even paying attention, I'm just firing away. Hey, it worked.
Cry out, my illustrious name.
Oh, that's good. Another one down. And oh, let's just go get that one. This is what happens to me in this game, is I run around and explore and do all the things. But then I lose track of the game.
Barely a scratch! I'm going in! Useless! Lament! Here!
Well, that was a good high plunge.
Get out of my way! Worthless!
Oh yeah, worthless.
There's quality here.
Is? I'm gonna say so. Well, let's fight one of you, just because I haven't in a while.
No, my pretties.
Evil conquering! Here!
Didn't need to do that, but no. Let's do one of these. Doesn't matter. What do we got up here? What is that? Oh, I got one of them. Oh, let's do this and then we'll call it. That was nice. I remember to look for those. Alright. Let's do a worship. Let's turn it in. Oh yeah, 60 primo gems. Nice. And a depths key. Okay, did that work? Yeah, I guess. Oh, that's when I done. I guess I get that. Oh, I need a bunch of them to get to finish level 1. I guess. Okay. Well, yeah, that'll heal us all and everything. Well, that's what I'm going to call it. It's been a lot of fun. Got through so much dialogue. That was a lot. But now I can actually go and have some fun with the game and map out all the stuff I haven't even seen before. I'll go up there tomorrow, maybe? I don't know if I can get there. What's this guy? That looks terrible. Devote 1,000 gates. That looks like a one. I'm sure there's stuff on all these islands. And continue the story a little bit. And, oh, is this another tree thing to level up? Like in the mountain there? Perhaps. That'll be fun. We'll get this 14% done. Let's get Narukami Island up higher before we venture into the unknown. There's a lot more left of this continent to see and explore. But I'm down to do this first, because I have a feeling even getting to that island is going to be tough. Getting anywhere over here is going to be virtually impossible without progressing the story. So that's what we'll do. Anyways, if anyone's still out there watching, thanks for sticking around. I'm hoping to be back at this tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, other than that, thanks for watching on YouTube and Kick or whatever service you're on, and I will catch you all later. Thanks everybody for stopping by today. I need to hit a button before I can stop this. Alright. Have a good one.